I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to talk about the 11th Nakshatra, Purva Phalguni. And Purva Phalguni extends from 13 degrees 20 minutes of the sign of Leo to 26 degrees 40 minutes of Leo. So it is contained completely within the sign of Leo. It is called the former reddish one. And the symbol for this nakshatra is a hammock, or the front legs of the bed, or the cot, as they say. So, and another symbol could be the fig tree. But this nakshatra's deity is Bhagya, which is the god of bliss, the god of prosperity. So you're going to find that this nakshatra deals with extremes in prosperity and happiness, because it is the Phalgunis that are the marriage mansions. So we have Purva Phalguni, and the next nakshatra is Uttara Phalguni. What Purva means is former, and Uttara means latter. So this is the former reddish one is Purva Phalguni, but the latter reddish one is going to be Uttara Phalguni. And many times it means something that happens in the first part of life, as compared to Uttara can mean things that happen in the second part of life. But with the Phalgunis, you're going to find that they deal with marriage, coming together, connecting to other people. So because of this is the power of love and attraction. And this is the nakshatra that deals with settling down in marriage. So Bhagya is the god that gives marital bliss and protects marriage. And another thing that is very well known for this nakshatra is a family inheritance. And because Purva means former, this means in the early part of life, or the first part of life, generally this can denote inheritance. But I have found that sometimes it's just in life, by and large, that this nakshatra will deal with family inheritance. The other one I might add right now is Uttara Bhadrapada. So the Purva Phalguni and Uttara Bhadrapada will denote massive, or sometimes not necessarily massive, but many times it can be a lot of money, but comes through inheritance. Okay, so because the symbol for this nakshatra is the bed or the hammock, it can represent relaxation, that this is a nakshatra that can sometimes be a bit lazy, but it's time for rest and relaxation. Individuals with this nakshatra strong can be very carefree because of this. They can be very much, they never worry. They depend on their luck, because Bhagya, the deity that rules this nakshatra, is the god of luck and fortune. So this is a very fortunate and lucky nakshatra. But one thing about it being in the sign of Leo, there's a couple of things that come out. First of all, they're extremely social. They love to be with others. And I often call this nakshatra the party nakshatra, because they don't want to miss out on anything. They want to make sure they're part of it, part of the scene, part of the in crowd. This is Purva Phalguni. So social events and parties are their favorite activities. But one thing that I find that this nakshatra is extremely relative to, that is, I want to say that this is definitely about their need to express themselves. They're very, very creative individuals. I want to say that this nakshatra is one of the most creative nakshatras of all, because this nakshatra truly deals with artistic ability. Because when you think about the sign Leo, Leo is the fifth sign of the natural zodiac. Therefore, it's relative to the fifth house, which deals with creativity and the need to express oneself. So this is what this nakshatra is very much about, extreme creative ability. So that can be anything in the arts, from dancing to music to art to drawing, painting, filmmaking, anything to do with the need to express singing, something that expresses themselves wholly and completely and fully. There is a joyfulness in this nakshatra that can be about extremes and excitement. And definitely there's a sensuality and sexuality about this nakshatra. But one thing about them is they're extremely generous. And when you have this great deal of kindness and generosity, then you can find that people with this nakshatra strong are generally surrounded by others. So they can be surrounded by others, but they can also be excessive. So because of their need for, being out there so much, they are known to extremes and excesses. But they are very, very loyal. And that's one thing about the sign Leo. Leo, whether it is Magha, Purva Phalguni, or the portion of Uttara Phalguni that's in Leo, is from the heart and deals with loyalty. And they are extremely creative. So this is a nakshatra that deals with expression, family inheritance, prosperity, wealth, and the need to be with other people. It is the marriage nakshatra, and many times this nakshatra, you will not find people with this nakshatra being alone. They are generally always married. So this is all the qualities, and you'll find many entertainers like Madonna that have this nakshatra strong, and in the case of Madonna, it's rising on her ascendant. Now this nakshatra is ruled by Venus, so this could be why it deals so much with creative ability. And the other thing is the stars that are relative to this nakshatra. The star Zuma is located in the back of the lion. And it's a star that can deal with self-indulgence and sometimes egotism. So this is part of this nakshatra that comes forward. So I might even add that I feel like most all of this does apply to me because my moon is in Purva Phalguni. So you'll find that when your moon is in a particular nakshatra, it really rings true to you, most of the qualities of that nakshatra. So with that, I'd like to close. If you would like more information on me, you can always go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org, or if you would like to learn the deeper aspects of Vedic astrology, this just scratches the surface, you can go to my university, which is University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.